Hey, we're outside. Let's make some dinner. We're not camping, but maybe you will. Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome back. Dave Gary here, This Vet Cooks, and yep, we're outside. We're out here in the back 40 square feet of the backyard. And welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching as always. So what are we doing? What we're doing, as the note says down below, the title says, we are cooking a camping meal, an easy, quick camping meal. And it's going to be really easy. We're going to fire up a camping, the rocket stove. Well, not the rocket stove. We're going to cook in the rocket stove, but we're not actually firing off the rocket stove. We've got the fuel, the jet engine fuel, right? So it shoots out like a jet. And on a cast iron skillet, and we're gonna heat up some of this, a packet of chicken, and then we're gonna throw in this. There we go. That's some riced cauliflower, and then we're gonna throw in some mixed vegetables. Yeah, we're gonna mix it all up, and that's gonna be dinner tonight. Camping dinner, easy camping meal, very quick, very light. I mean, there it is. There's all the ingredients right there. Of course, you know, the salt, the pepper, and all of that stuff. That goes without saying. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, and let's make some dinner. It's getting late. All right, we're gonna get some oil in there. Alright, so we've got it maybe a little too hot, but we'll throw in just a little bit more oil in there. Let's see if we can get this stand up a little bit better. There we go. Alright. Alright, first thing we're going to do is throw in the chicken. Oh, that smells good. There we go. That's how you lose your meal. Now here come the ants. Salt. A little pepper. And then some teriyaki sauce. Let that cook down, let the teriyaki sauce get into the chicken. Oh, it smells good already. Alrighty, so there it is. Teriyaki's all in there. Now we're gonna add the there we go. One of them newfangled can openers. Look at that. And then just go ahead and dump.
Gotta drain the vegetables.
Oh, what we're going to do is we're going to let the liquid get in there. Again, because we're heating things up. So we're going to ensure that they're cooked, that they're warmed up, is by when the liquid is evaporated. So again, because you are outside cooking, you're not, you're not at your stove at home or anything like that. So again, don't worry, it'll go. And that's how you'll know when your veggies are done. Of course, you could have drained them, and that's all right, but then you run into that situation where you might actually scald them, or you might actually scorch them. So to avoid that. And yes, now we're going to add a little bit more teriyaki sauce. Now for the veggies. Alright, we'll let them warm up here for a little bit and we'll be right back. Alright, now we're using riced cauliflower. You could use, in the same type of package, brown rice, white rice. And originally we were going to do the brown rice. And then we found this and it's like, oh, this is good. So let's go ahead and get it in here. There it is. Give it a stir. Get it up to temperature, get everything nice and hot. We'll be eating here in just a moment. Mix it in, very good, very well. A little bit of pepper. We've got enough teriyaki sauce in this thing. Alright, that was just purely for temperature. We're almost there. Folks, if you've never had riced cauliflower, and because, oh, I don't like cauliflower, give it a shot. Just give it a try. I was that way. Oh, it's cauliflower. I'll never eat cauliflower. Yeah, it's good stuff. And it's easy to make too. You don't have to just buy it prepackaged. I mean, it's convenient when it's prepackaged, but you just get a head of cauliflower and just go to town. It's really easy to make, break it down, and it tastes just like rice. Now, it's not going to taste like white rice. If you like your just plain white rice, it's not going to taste fine. It's not going to taste like that. But if you make Spanish rice, Mexican rice, or a rice and beans salad kind of situation, and a taco bowl, it's spot on. But you've got to use the same spices that you would use for the regular rice. It works. It really does work. Alrighty, I think we're done here. Let's get ourselves prepped. There it is. Pretty much very simple to eat, simple to make. Let's break it down. Let's give it that tasty taste. There it is. Alrighty, hey, so it's warming up right now, so before we move on, definitely want to take a moment to thank everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. It's summertime, or we're slowly rolling into summertime here in Deep South Texas, so we'll be doing some more of these outside, and I got some great stuff lined up. Hope you like s'mores, lasagna s'mores. Yeah, it's going to be cool, but that's later on. In the meantime, thank you for watching. So again, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, watch, comments, especially if you make recipes. And like I said, we're moving outside a little bit more this year, so if you've got an outdoor recipe, share it and let's make it for you. Let's talk about it. Alrighty, veterans, again, I know that it's been wild and the news has gone up and down about the whole Veterans Crisis Line, but it's still there. Somebody does answer the phone. 988, dial, press 1 when the automated attendant answers. Alrighty, everybody else, visit the veteranscrisisline.net website. You can do it there. And again, 988, dial 988, hit the dial button, and then wait for the automated attendant, press the number 1. And again, it's not just for veterans, it's for everyone. So it's a crisis line, but it's for everyone. But number 1, veterans, you know you are. So make the call, don't hesitate, don't delay. Alrighty, so again, thank you again. Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty, then let's go ahead and put this thing together. Let's make some dinner. It's getting late. Alright, there it is. The chicken rice, cauliflower rice bowl, veggies, mixed veggies, real quick, real simple. 1 pot, that's all it took, and it was a cast iron pot. Let's go ahead. There it is. Give it the old tasty taste. Oh yeah, camping meal, can't miss on a camping meal, and this is definitely a good one. You can't miss on. The cauliflower, right? The riced cauliflower, outstanding. The chicken, spot on. Now again, I used the pouches. You could have used the tins. It doesn't matter. It works. All that matters is that it's nice and hot and warm, and it's tasty, and you're outside, and especially if you're outside with loved ones, it's even better. So again, get outdoors, make some meal. Hey, take your loved one, take them outside and say, hey, Mrs. This Vet Cooks, we're gonna make some dinner outside tonight. And that's what we did. So she's on the other side of the camera, and again, giving it a thumbs up. So listen, it's dinner time. I'm Dave Guerra. Thanks for watching, and This Vet Cooks.